Hello everyone. This is Chef Yumi coming again with another cooking video. Today I am going to be doing something totally different that I've never done before. I'm trying to experience new things. I'm really excited about it. I'm going to be doing sushi, which is my favorite, my kids' favorite as well. Well, not lovely, but me and Paradise love sushi. And then we're going to be doing lo mein with steak. And then we're going to be doing fresh spring rolls. And then fried dumplings as well. I made all the sauces to go with it from scratch. I'll let you guys know here in a little bit which each sauce is for. I made the sauce from scratch for the lo mein as well. So let me just take you to see my setup. Alrighty, so over here is my little sushi station. I got the nori, the sushi nori sheets. It's seaweed pretty much. So I have my my sushi rice. It's a sticky rice. I already pre-made it and I refrigerated it. I'll show you what kind of rice it is in a minute. This is for my sushi. I have my avocados, my red peppers, and my cucumbers. That's gonna go inside the sushi roll. I also made a spicy tuna that's gonna go on there as well. This is my setup for my my fresh spring rolls. I have my red cabbage. I have my butter lettuce. This is green onions that I julienne carrots. I have julienne jalapenos and julienne cucumbers. And then this is my bean sprouts. This is my little setup for my lo mein. It is baby carrots, bean shoots, water chestnuts, all kind of good stir fry mix in there. This is my steak that I already pre-cooked. I cut it already. And then this is my setup that I'm also throwing inside the lo mein as well. This is the sauce that I made, which is just vinegar, sugar. I put garlic in there. Let me see, sesame seed oil and soy sauce. And I put like onion powder and garlic powder and stuff in there. So over here, I already got my wok ready for when I'm ready to do my lo mein. I got my water boiling for when I get for my lo mein noodles. So first thing that we're gonna make. The first thing that we're going to make is going to be the fresh spring rolls. So let me get that station set up. Put some of this stuff to the side I don't need right now. Oh, yeah, I do need this. And then I'll show you what all that looks like. So let me take you and show you my setup real fast. Alright, so we have a rice paper. This is what we're going to make it with. I have my warm water. And then I have my vegetable mix that I'm going to be using. So let's get started making these. Yeah, hold on. So I got my setup, I got my water right here, and that's what I'm going to be dipping my hands in. I mean dipping the rolls in. Alright, scoop this over a little bit. Alright, so we're going to take one of these sheets. Like this, and then we're going to dip it in water to make them soft. And they said just do it in a rotating motion for like 3 seconds. Just to loosen it up, to hydrate them. And then they're going to continue hydrating as we roll them. So we got one. Alright, so we got that done. So the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to make like a little pouch. Right here at the edge. Probably can't see it, but it's right there. And we're going to, you don't want to overfill them because they're going to break. But this is my first one, so we're going to put that right there and make like a little cup. And then we're going to put all the other ingredients inside. So we got that. Then you just add your ingredients. I'm going to put a little bit of carrots in there. Like that. I'm gonna put like a few jalapenos in there. I don't want them to be too spicy. Put like 3 maybe. And then we're going to do some green onions. pieces of cucumber, some of this cabbage, and then also forgot to mention I have some cilantro as well that I'm gonna put in there. And you can make them however you want. You can even add like shrimp or any type of protein. Just make sure it's cold. So now that we got that, I'm gonna wet my hands so it won't stick. And then we're just gonna take this bottom corner real carefully. So I'm gonna rip and fold that over. I'm trying not to rip it because I got these nails on, so bear with me. Alright. So we're gonna just lift up this part. And we're gonna fold this over. And then fold this part over. It's kind of sticking to this board, ain't it? Alright, so now we got that in there. Got the sides folded. Then we're just gonna take it and roll it like a burrito. So you wanna make sure it's tight, but not super, super tight. And I might have added too much water because it's sticking to this thing really good. So we're just gonna roll it. I'm gonna make another one too. That's my first one. So maybe the second one, it'll be easier. Okay, so this one came out not as good as I wanted it to. Next time I'm gonna add more ingredients, and I don't think that I'm going to make it as wet because it was super sticky trying to pick it up off this thing. But this is one of them. It's not the best, but we're just gonna make another one real fast. Let me give me a little plate to set this on. Actually, I'm just gonna put my papers right here. But yeah, that's the first one. I want to put something down to make it not sticky. I'm just gonna put like a little oil, just a little bit. And maybe it'll stop it from sticking so bad. Okay, so we making these together, okay? Alright. So we got this kind of oiled up. That thing was not trying to lift off this cutting board. Alright, so let's try another one. I'm not going to dip it as much because it does hydrate more while it's sitting, but I'm going to dip it again. We're going to do a quick dip. You need help? Alright, 1 second. I'm also doing homeschooling as well, so bear with me. Let me just make one more. Alright, that's coming up better. Alright, so we're going to put more ingredients inside this to make this one a little bit more thicker. Alright, so we're going to do the cabbage. Actually, we're going to do it upside down so that way it can look pretty. Oh, and I forgot to put bean sprouts in that one. Then we're going to do carrots. Some jalapenos again. Green onions. Cabbage, cucumbers, cilantro. Oh, well, wait, actually, I'll put the bean sprouts in first. Put the bean sprouts in there. Then we're gonna do some cilantro. So now we did that. Now we're gonna roll it again. Yeah, okay, see, this one's way more easier to roll. See, learn the process. Alright, so then you roll it. Make sure it's as tight as you want. You don't want it too tight, but you want it tight enough. So we're gonna go ahead. That oil you have to add a lot too for me able to lift it up. So we're gonna go ahead and fold this side in like that. Fold this side in like that. Okay, so we got that, and then we're gonna roll it some more. Tuck in the rest of it. Tuck in the rest of it. Alright, and then roll the rest. Now this is pretty. That was pretty. Alright, so I'm gonna roll up the rest of these and then I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. So I am finished rolling them up. They came out really pretty and whatever. So I'm just gonna take you and get a closer look. See, and I'm gonna show you what they look like when I cut them open. But these look so pretty. So next we are going to do the sushi. So I'm gonna put these in the refrigerator. I'm gonna get my sushi set up, sushi station set up to make my sushis, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. So I got my sushi station set up. I have my seaweed paper. I have my salmon that I'm going to be putting it in. What it is, I cooked the salmon. I salted it with a little oil, salt, and pepper. I cooked it out and I mixed it with mayonnaise and sriracha. And then I have my sauce that I'm going to put on top, which is also mayonnaise and sriracha. Then I have my avocados, my cucumbers, my red bell peppers, and then I have my sushi rice. This is the rice I use for the sushi. It's not regular white rice, it's this. So it says sushi rice. You can get it in the Asian aisle, Korean aisle, in your local supermarket. Makes it really sticky. So, again, I haven't made this before, so bear with me. So what we're gonna do first is, let me bring you down. Oops. All right. Let me bring you down. All right. All right. So what you want to do is you want to keep your hands really moist. So I still have my water right here. So I'm going to wet my hands. And then I'm going to get some of the rice. And we're going to cover pretty much most of it with the rice first. So we're going to get the rice. And we're going to start from this corner. I don't have the bamboo sushi roll, but I Googled it and it said that you can do it this way. So this is the way I'm doing it. I'm using parchment paper and saran wrap. And it's going to be an inside-out sushi, so the rice is going to be on the outside, not on the inside. And so you just want to make sure you get it all in there. Again, make sure it's thin. It's not thick. So, get that. You want to leave a little bit of room in the corners for when you're rolling it. Alright, we're going to get some more. Alright, get some more. And see, this rice is sticky, so that's the important part of keeping your hands wet. So the rice won't stick to your hands. Or the nori seaweed sheet. So we're just going to press that down. My fresh spring rolls came out so good. I'm excited to see how my sushi come out. Alright. Get that down. And now put some more. We're just gonna finish putting this on there. excited. I love sushi so much. It's like, I feel like it's too complicated. It's really not. I'm going to invest into the bamboo rolling device for the sushi. Alright, so I'm going to make sure that that's even. So, okay, now I got all my rice spread out on it. Alright, so I'm going to wash my hands off. Alright, so I'm going to be using, I cannot find my black sesame seeds, which I know I bought them. Let me look one more time. I know I bought black sesame seeds, but I can't find them nowhere. Oh, I thought I found it. I was excited. I was like, yes. Oh yeah, I've been looking all over for those black sesame seeds, so I'm just gonna say it's a lost cause. Forget it. We're either gonna use the black sesame seeds, like they just disappeared. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna use the white sesame seeds, and then we're just gonna sprinkle those on top. Oh yeah, and I season the rice. When I cook the rice, I season it with vinegar, sugar, and salt. So that season the rice, and it won't just be bland white rice. It kind of have like a little sweet flavor to it. So now that I did that, I'm going to get my saran wrap, because we're going to flip this bad boy over. Give me a sheet of saran wrap. So, I'm going to lay that down like this. And then we're going to flip this over. Well, let's get it on there good first. Then we're going to flip it over like that. Well, look at me making sushi. All right. So we're going to take off this bottom layer of saran wrap off this part. It's time for you to take a test? Oh, I'm doing homeschooling while I'm doing this video too. You said what? Actually, I'm going to keep this big because I'm going to use it. You said what? All right. I told you to get up and stretch. So y'all multitasking. Just call me Super Mom. Do-do-do-do. Alright, so now we got that down, and the rice moistens up the seaweed, the nori seaweed sheets, because they are pretty firm. What's up? Oh, you want to see me do this? No, you need to do your schoolwork.
I need help.
Oh, well, what? Alright, well, let me finish the sheet. I'm gonna pause it. Alright, okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do first is we're going to take, let's go to the back side so you can see the whole thing. We're gonna do it to right here. So we got this room to wrap it, to roll it. We're gonna take our spicy tuna mix. And we're gonna lay that down like this. And put some on my hands. Make sure you leave the corners bare so you can roll it. Alright, so we got, let me see if we can get a little bit closer. Alright, so we got the spicy salmon on there. Alright. Rinse off my hands. Then we're gonna add our red peppers. This, lay it in like a roll. That was kind of thick. We ain't gonna use that one. You want them to be thin. So we're gonna do that. You like that? Then we're gonna take our cucumbers. Cucumber, like that. Put like one little piece, I guess. And then we're gonna do avocados. You want those to be thin too. We're gonna lay those like that. I'm gonna show you exactly what it looks like before I roll it. Like this. Another little piece like this. So let me show you what this looks like before I roll it up. Alright. So this is what it looks like. See, we got the tuna, we got the vegetables, and then we got the avocado. So now I'm gonna roll it up. Alright, let's do some rolling. So it says what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the paper and then you're gonna roll it. Oops. Roll it like this. Make like a funnel with it. Like I said, it's my first one, so bear with me. Then we're gonna pull this saran wrap out some so we can roll it again. So, then we're gonna take it and then roll it again. Make sure you get that saran wrap out of there. Roll it again. Make sure you foam it. Hold on, real cricket. Alright, there we go. Foam it again. And we're going to pull the paper out some more. I'm sure it's much easier. Look at that! Ah! Sorry, I got excited. Alright, so we're gonna do another roll. Oh, I'm messing with paper up. I probably don't need this last piece of paper. Probably just need this. Alright, so then we're gonna take it and then we're gonna roll it again. And then we're gonna roll it one more time. Sorry. My bad. I'm excited. Look at me making sushi. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright. That's my first one that came out good. Alright, so now that we got the sushi rolled, we are going to roll it. Okay, so I see the next one. I'm going to put more sushi at the bottom. Give me more rice. So now what we're going to do is we are just going to roll it in the saran wrap, because that's how we're going to cut it, so it can be in a nice shape or whatever. So you see this one, I should have put my rice right there, but it's fine. I know what to do that for the next one. And then they did one of these numbers. Oops. Oops. What you barking at? So the neighbors not even home. All the other neighbors. Alright, so we got that one. We got one sushi down. So we are going to put this to the side. I'm going to roll the other one, and then I'll be back to show you what it looks like when I cut it. Alright, so now we got the sushi done. I'm over to cut it. I took it out the plastic. I'm wetting my knife so the rice won't stick to it. So I cut them in these big sections, and then I'm going to go back and cut them again. I already cooked my noodles for my.
This is about ratios.
Okay. Are you at the notes?
You're right there.
No, are you at the notes on there so you can write notes about this tutorial? So you have your notes pulled up.
They're right there.
The notes on your computer screen, lovely.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have those pulled up so you can be able to fill it in?
I'm going.
We need to do that for every tutorial. Sorry, y'all. Told you I'm doing homeschooling. So yes, I'm Alright. Gonna cut that. Try not to break it up. Or whatever. I see a lot of YouTube videos, they cut it up inside the saran wrap. That's probably what I should have did. But it was hard. I'm trying to cut the other one in the saran wrap. Either way. Yes. So see, it's my sushi in the inside. And so we're just going to lift these up. See, look at that. So sushi, look right at. I ain't gonna plate these little messed up pieces. They'll just be extra to snack on. Right. So now, let's cut this other one. Alright, I'll be right back when I'm done cutting this one. Alrighty, here's the finished product. Girl, boy, that girl done made some sushi in this thing. You feel? Hey, look at that. When I tell you I'm proud of myself. Now, I know all of them that come out, you know what I'm saying, as perfect, as pristine. But, you know, it's my first time. And I think I did damn good for my first time making sushi. Everything homemade. Alright, so now, got 2 more things to complete this meal. Then we can go ahead and eat. It's the lo mein. I already cooked the noodles. Everything else is pre-made. All I gotta do is just throw it in a wok. The noodles I use are these. Brown rice Thai kitchen noodles. I use these. I already boiled them. Well, I par-boiled them because I don't want them too soft. So I already par-boiled them. So I'm gonna go ahead and so when I go ahead and throw them in a pot. I don't usually do box food, but I didn't have time to make dumplings and I really want to try these pot stickers. So I'm going to use these. And I'm just going to, I made all the sauces homemade. I'll let you know what's in those in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and saute these, pan fry these and do the lo mein. So let me get that set up and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. And now, excuse the smoke. Smoking a little bit. Oops. Didn't do that. Smoking a little bit. So first thing I'm going to add is, I put some olive oil in the pan. So first thing I'm going to add is my broccoli. I want to straighten that, trying to burn me. My broccoli and my snap peas, because those going to take the longest to cook. I don't add no seasonings because I already put seasonings in. The sauce has all the seasonings in it, so I'm not going to add no seasonings. Put a little bit more oil in it. Let that cook. I got it on medium high. Everything cooks quick. After this, everything's gonna cook real fast. I already got my heat going for my pot stickers. Alright, so we got a quick little stir. I'll break this down a little bit. I'll take a little stir on it. Okay, I'm back. So I got this sauteed. I actually went in ahead and I cut open my snap peas because they was a little thick. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in just a tad bit more oil. And I'm using olive oil. And so now I am going to add in my stir fry mix. Huh? The next one, I'll do that. The lunch. You need a 5-minute break? Alright. I'm going to cut this up too because it's stir fry, so it's supposed to cook fast, not slow. So while this is coming back up to temp, I'm going to let that do its thing. And right now, I'm going to switch over to the pot stickers. I'm going to switch over this way to the pot stickers. Got a piece of noodle in there. A little noodle in there. Alright, let's see if this is hot. Nope, it's not hot. So let's get this back hot too. Gotta cut the damn thing down. Put a little more oil in there. So in the meantime, while that's getting hot, we're going to come back over here. Okay, I'm going to pause that. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to let these come back up to temp and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I got everything back to temp. So we got this cooking. That's ready to go. So next, I'm going to go ahead and add in my mushrooms. Give that a little stir. I'm adding my mushrooms and steak, actually. Adding my steak. And I've been letting my sauces marinate overnight. So all those flavors is like very well incorporated in there. Give that a little stir. I'm gonna add my noodles last. Give that a little stir. Alright, now if that's incorporated, I just want a little piece of steak. I'm going to go ahead and add my sauce. I'm going to add a little bit of water to it to get it all out. Not too much, but just enough. Get all this stuff off the sides. So now I got that incorporated. I'm gonna give it a little taste, and then I'm gonna let that come back to back to temp so it can get thick again. Then I'm adding the noodles, and then you're done. Yep, that tastes bomb. So yeah, I'm gonna let that come back up to temp, and we're gonna switch over here to these pasticas. All right, so. Alright, so what we're going to do now, I'm going to add these in just so they can get a little brown on each side. I'm going to cut that down a little bit. I'm going to cut it back up. Alright, I'm back. These are what my pasta stickers are looking like. This is what my lo mein is looking like. And then the sauce is almost ready for me to add the noodles. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and add the noodles, finish these off, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I just added my noodles. So we're going to go ahead and toss these up. We almost done with the pasta stickers, and then we can go ahead and feast because I'm ready. I am ready, okay? We'll bring you over if my phone got too hot, so we're not going to do that. A little flip. Yeah. Alright, so that's good. Give it a little taste. Tastes bomb. Wash my hands. Alright. So let's take these popsicles out. Actually, let's take out pasta. Hold on a second. So we're just gonna plate the pasta on this plate. With lo mein. Sprinkle it with some green onions. And don't worry, I'm gonna bring it closer in 1 second. Some green onions and some sesame seeds. Oh, I wish I had some peanuts, some sunflower seeds. That'd be bomb. But just to give it a little crunch. We're gonna take out these pasta stickers. And we are done. And we are done. I made all the sauces from scratch. That's what I do over here in Yumi's kitchen. I'll stuff the popsicles. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and take out these popsicles. Or dumplings, however you want to call them. so let me take you over here to my sauces. Okay, so this one right here is for the sushi. Oh, hey, let me show you the food. So we got our sushi going on. Okay, this was I prepped all this the day before because it was a lot of prep. And then cooked it today. But that's my sushi. These are my spring rolls. And this is my lo mein. Sure, steak lo mein. These are my pot stickers. Alright, so this is the soy sauce. This is the sauce for the sushi. It is soy sauce, wasabi, and pickled ginger. This one is this one's for the spring rolls. This one is vinegar, sugar, garlic, sesame seed, oil, red pepper flakes. What else I put in here? Garlic. So that's all in there. It's a little sweet. And I put some Thai sweet chili sauce and some sriracha in there. This one is for the dumplings. This one is green onions, soy sauce, sriracha, vinegar, and sugar. And I put garlic powder and onion powder in there as well. All right, so I'm gonna make a plate and I'm gonna let you see what everything looks like. Be right back. Alrighty, I made my plate. That's what the spring rolls look like on the inside. I got my sushi, I got my lo mein, I got my dumplings, I got my 3 different sauces that I made from scratch. Let me go ahead and try it. Okay, so we're gonna try everything together. See how it came out. Alright, so first we're gonna try the lo mein. My kids are tearing it up. So we're gonna get some lo mein. Get everything in there. That was good. That's good. It tastes like it came from a Chinese place. That's good. Not even gonna lie. It's gonna be bad. It's bad. That lo mein fire. Alright, next we're gonna try a dumpling. Or one of my sauces. Oops, wrong one. Alright. I did that on them sauces. I said she gonna get mad. You get another one. You got another one.
What happened? I'm not being like you.
This dumpling is good. I'm really so excited, like proud of myself that I made this from scratch. Alright. Okay, so next I'm going to try my sushi. See. Oops. I just blew it. It's not even hot. I can't believe I made sushi. I made sushi, y'all. This was so good. That is so good. You wouldn't even be able to tell if you got it from a restaurant. That's what it tastes like. Alright. So last thing I'll try for you all is my spring roll. You gotta have a sauce because it's just vegetable that has no flavor. Well, let me go ahead and dip that. Huh? So get that in there. Get it in there good. I didn't think I tried the dumpling with the spring rolls. They have carrots in it. So let's try this again. It tastes good. Let me try with the correct sauce. Hey, Paradise, that sauce for the spring roll, it's this one. That's just fire. You trying to think? That is good. Oh. Thank you guys for watching. Hold on. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to end this video and finish my food. This came out so good. So proud of myself. Stay tuned for me to try to cook something else and see if I execute it. You can follow me on Facebook as Chef Yumi Kitchen Creations. I am a personal chef. I do travel. I do caterings. Let me know. Hit me up. But yeah, just stay tuned for more inspiring cooking videos. Bye. I just want you guys to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Cooking with Yumi. And just stay updated for more recipes from love and from me. From me, your girl, Chef Yumi. Bye.